Hey, you guys, happy Friday, you guys. If you're an OG viewer, you know that when I get the downloads and I make a video, they're literally gold. That's what's happening in this video. I'm going to make you remember who the F you are, no matter what's happened. No matter what's happened in your relationship, no matter what's happened if you're in no contact, no matter what's happened financially for you, no matter, I'm going to make you remember who the F you are and you bring your power back, because the moment you bring your power back, everything comes in like butter, smooth as butter. Is that the saying? I don't even know if that's the saying. So stay tuned because that's what we're going to talk about. I had planned to be more dolled up for this video, not in the gangster mode, but you know what? Maybe I need to be like this for this video because I have such a download to share this with you. If you've been feeling like, wait, get your drinks, get your snacks, okay? Get your drinks, get your snacks, you guys. Get ready, because if you've been feeling down, if you've been feeling like you're at fault for something, or you just can't get something right, or you're in no contact with your person, or the money's not coming in, or you feel like you're always messing up, you always people pleasing, this, that, and the other, this video is for you. So put on your seatbelt, because I'm going to tell you right now, no matter what's going on in your life, the moment you start shifting back into your flow, back into knowing who the F you are, the person comes in. No matter what's happened, the person comes back in that you've been wanting. The contact happens. The job opportunity comes in. The money starts flowing in. When you get back your, who's the 90s baby here? Your mojo, your groove. And a lot of people think that something needs to happen for you to get back your power. Like, for example, something needs to make you happy, or you need to get some type of evidence, and then you will be, sorry, I'm like falling out of my seat. People think, well, when this thing happens, or when I get one type of evidence or text or call or whatever, then I will feel better. Then I'll get back into the power of, being me, remembering who the F I am. That's not how it works. 99% of the time, that's not how it works. And 99% of the time, if you're waiting for something to happen and then for you to feel good, you're doing it wrong, because that's not the natural way of manifestation. You actually have control to get up and decide, I'm no longer going to be a victim. I'm no longer going to be affected by these circumstances. And a lot of times you're not even going to have faith. But none of that even matters. What matters is you being tired of your own shit, tired of feeling like the victim, tired of feeling like, oh my God, I'm such a people pleaser. I got to do this and I got to do that, and I got to make myself believe and feel. And then that person will come in. No, 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 no. The person feels you when you are like stepping back. When you are in the mindset of, you know what? What's happened's happened. Yeah, there maybe my circumstances feel scary. Maybe I said this, I said that, or whatever. But what's happened's happened. I have to accept my current reality. Amanda talks about this a lot too. A lot of people do not accept the current reality and try to just fix. Oh my God, what did I do? What did I say? Why did I put myself in this situation? I got to fix it. I got to do damage control. Let me go do 1,000 affirmations right now. Let me go do a visualization right now. The problem with jumping to a technique is you're not accepting your current reality. You're not accepting the present moment. That means you are fighting it. You feel like you failed, so now you got to fix it. But You have to get that failure feeling out first before you try to fix anything. And let me tell you, the best way to fix something when you feel like you're in a rut and you've been cornered and you are emotional and you are anxious and you are worried and you are fearful and you are abandoned, the best thing to do is detach from needing that thing right now. I know it sounds like the hardest thing you could ever do, but the moment you start remembering, hey, you know what? I'm actually an amazing effing person. I'm actually worthy of what it is that I want. I'm no less than anyone else, right? Even these slight changes in your mindset allow you to detach from needing that thing now. And the faster you can detach from needing it now, the faster it comes in. That's the paradox to all of this. I mean, think about it. I have like thousands of videos on this topic, but think about it. Every single time your manifestation has come to fruition, you were not gripping it like grip of death. You were not like, oh my God, it needs to come in right now. And then poof, it came in right now. It was more like you really wanted it. And then you went and you did something to maybe distract yourself, or you went and you watched a show that you were fully into, you were fully present with, or you went and you hung out with friends and then you forgot about your phone for a second. And then you look up at the phone and you see a text from your SP or the opportunity or the job offer. You know what I mean, right? If you know what I mean, comment down below. 99.9% of your manifestations come when you are not having that death grip on them, and you've been able to finally breathe and maybe step back and maybe think, you know what, like I wasn't maybe at fault in this situation, or I let it go. You know, I watched a movie for an hour. I was fully in that movie. And then poof, I look at my phone and I get the call. What happens and how that energy works of letting go and detaching, how that works is, imagine this is you, and I've showed this so many times. This is you. This is what you want. You want a healthy space in between at all times. See this gap in between? You want like that healthy space, because if you want to receive, right? If you want to receive from this person and you're over here, you can't receive when you're pushing up against them. There's no room for them to move and show you who you are and how valuable you are and how adored you are. There's no room like this, because it's like you're suffocating them. Or even if it's not a person, if it's money, money is energy too. Money can't come to you when you haven't left a gap in between. You need a gap in between to receive. You are a receiver. Okay? You are literally a receiver. You receive energy, you receive downloads, you receive experiences. So when you are in the role of a fixer, a manipulator, you're the forcing factor here. You're forcing the action on the person. Yeah, you might get a little bit of evidence that way, but you don't get the evidence you need to stay in your faith. For example, I have a lot of clients that are like, Ani, when it comes to fights or when it comes to arguments, I'm the one that always reaches out first to my SP, because I'm scared. Like if I don't, everything will go to shit. Or when we're in no contact, I'm the one that always reaches out. And they're like, it's a cycle. And I've always been like this, and I can't get rid of that. How can I get rid of that? Well, let me tell you, you first have to allow space. I promise you, when you give your situation space and a little bit of detached energy, what you want will come in. Because how do I know that? Not only do I know that in my own life, but I observe that in every single person I come across. I observe that. I see what they're complaining about, And then the moment they let it go, it comes in. And I've seen it probably, like, if not 5,000 times, 10,000 times, 100,000 times at this point with all these clients I coach. So when you are that anxious person that isn't used to regulating their nervous system, they're not used to calming the energy down within, they're not used to stepping back in order to receive. When you are that person, you have a belief that it won't work any other way unless if I make the first move. To get out of that cycle, you first have to step back. That's number one. Number two, after you step back, be patient. Allow the time in between. Once you get the evidence or the movement that you've been looking for, now your brain processes this as, I can start having faith that without me making a move will be made towards me. I can now start to build that belief and faith. This is how beliefs are built. A lot of you, most of you, 99.9% of humanity doesn't do that. They don't step back to build a different belief system. They keep going with the belief system they've known. They go with the lack belief system that they've trained themselves to have throughout the years unconsciously, right? Because when something happens to us and it hurts and it's traumatic or it's not in our favor, we process that as, oh, every time this thing happens, that's what's going to happen then. Now it becomes a belief in you, a lack belief system. That's why it's so important. This is so important to build a belief system that serves you. But number one, you must allow the space to build that belief system to serve you. You can't keep doing the same thing, getting the same results, and expecting a different belief system in here or different evidence from out there. But I promise you, the moment you can start distracting yourself, start doing things that remind you of who the F you are. Listen to music that empowers you. Listen to music or watch movies that empower you, that remind you, like, this is who I used to be. What the F? Why did I fall so deeply into this trap of people pleasing or worrying about someone else's feelings over mine first, right? You can't pour from an empty cup. And a lot of you are doing that. That's why you're in this situation. If this video helped you guys, comment down below. If you've stuck through the video, put maybe, like, I don't know, a turkey emoji or something in there. You guys, my Black Friday sale is going on right now. $35 off any coaching session or any courses. You can comment down below for details or how to book, or you can go online. The discount code is ThanksAni, I believe so. But email us, email reception, sessions@createyourfuture.co. Get your coaching sessions in. If you've been wanting to coach me and for me to keep you accountable for a while, I do like Black Friday sale all the time. It's my favorite time of year. And take advantage of it, you guys. Take advantage. Let me teach you how to detach. Let me teach you how to get what you want. I love you guys. I'll see you in the next video. Bye.